Okay, it's the 23rd of February. There is rain off the coast. That's the storm that went through, and it's a tail ending. There's another low pressure system along it. It's bringing precipitation along Jersey. There's a frontal boundary which is going to work its way across Pennsylvania. Nothing major, but as this goes through, this is around 11 o'clock tonight. Don't be shocked if you hear a little rumble of thunder out here. And then to the northern part of the states, there's a little bit of flurries and light snow mixed in with it. But for our friends down towards Philadelphia here, we got to show you this here. We got to move it out. I can make it work. Sometimes these things don't want to listen to me. Let's see. Okay, now this takes you to tomorrow morning. And you can see there's rain basically down here, Harrisburg, Lancaster down this way, Frederickson down that way. There's a little bit of rain coming through. There's a little bit of flurries to the north. But as this thing gets closer to Philadelphia, it's around 7 o'clock in the morning. It's the coldest part of the night, and there could be some wet snow down here. If we zoom this in, if it works, you can see not necessarily in the city, but just outside the city limits, there could be a little bit of snow. A dusting of wet snow possible is probably the max out of this, but just be aware of it. I'm not sure how it will affect the roads down here, but I would think it won't be too big of a deal on roads and all like that as we go through the nighttime hours. And again, a little bit of light snow up here, not much, dusting or so. And again, down here, a little bit of light snow, a dusting or so. But just to keep that in mind, that's about all we got on the radar right now. Our next round of precipitation that we need to keep an eye on is this is Wednesday morning around 7 o'clock. You can see there's showers and rain, and some of it's moderate. This yellow is moderate. There's a little bit, if you can look close enough, you'll see an embedded heavier storm here. Thunderstorm may be possible. This takes you to around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon as this front starts to cross the state. As you can see behind it, cold air is coming in behind it. And then as we move this just a little bit further out, this is around 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. It's the frontal boundaries basically getting ready to cross eastern PA. Out towards Bradford, out this way, you have it changed over to a little bit of light snow out that way. And as it moves across the state, this takes you to around 2 o'clock in the morning. It's just getting close to Philadelphia. It's actually up the coast, but the rain is Philadelphia and Jersey. It's still coming, raining there, and then just behind it, ever so brief period of wet snow coming down, and then it kind of goes off the coast here. By Thursday morning, all well and good. Now remember, it rained ahead of all this. This is what would be your snow totals based on the GFS. You can see out this way towards Bradford, out this way, that maybe an inch, but everybody else is on the light side except the extreme southern and Laurel Highlands here, where they get some. But you can see across eastern PA, it's a dusting, not much at all. Maybe it doesn't even stick because, again, the ground will be soaked from the rain. That's what's going on. So if we're looking ahead to when the temperatures downturn, all the signals are leading us to around the 10th. On a much larger scale here, we're looking, this is this storm that comes through, or the front that comes through next week, and you can see it's pretty strong. It's right up and down the coast here. That comes through, and as you can see, there's just a little bit of, like I said, that little bit of snow behind it. As we move this out a little bit further, we have another little storm that comes up. Not very strong. It's pretty far south, but it would. This is around the third. It would leave a little bit of lighter amounts of snow and rain in Pennsylvania. But this is the one that's coming up. Um, you'll see here in a second. I'm putting this in motion. Watch to the right of your screen. See it off the coast there? It's literally going up and it's turning back into land. And I think you can see right now it's not looking like a really, really big nor'east storm. And the more you put this in motion, you can see it may start off as rain, but it'll switch over to snow. And I think this is around the 10th, and I think this is the game changer. There's always a big storm that causes it, and I think that this storm here will start to change the pattern, and I think that'll allow the colder air built up to the north to come back down after the 10th of March, and that's kind of where I see it right now. All right, this is Fred. You take it easy. You be safe out there.